on the bench with the lid removed is a Singer Merritt 2404. This is Italian made and has a vertical drive shaft with a belt on the bottom, and the vertical gear on this machine stripped out, teeth busted off because it's old. This machine lists the part for this vertical gear as the gear and the shaft, but there's a quick and easy way to simply replace the gear with a new one. And the secret trick, because unlike, say, the 237 or some of the other machines that have that vertical, and we've reached our screwdriver carefully through the vertical stitch length diagonal to get at the screw and remove it and then slip the new gear in, there's no access to the set screws on that vertical gear on this machine body. There's a hole in the end here, but you can't get in past everything. So what we need is a hole. The secret is on the back of the body, there's a curve formed here, and if we drill a hole right there, we can reach right in and get our set screws for that vertical gear to remove it and replace it. Just like the 237 and the other vertical shaft machines, we need to have the machine up with the shaft down below so that we can push it up through the gear when we get in there. And then gently lift the shaft up until it is as high as it will go, and then the gear has a couple of set screws on it, so we have to turn until the set screw is lined up with that hole we drilled in the back. Driver in the screw. There was that hole in the shaft where the old screw went, so I'm going to tighten one of the set screws against that hole, and we'll tighten both of them. And now we have a new gear in there. Alright, with our new gear in place, we can pop the belt on the bottom here and proceed to doing our hook timing. So I did guess at a spot for the hook to be, and on machines that were in time where I'm not replacing, well, on machines where I'm not replacing this lower belt, this is not tightening very nicely. Okay. There. On machines where I don't replace this lower belt, I will just time it with the teeth on the belt. But if you replace this lower belt and also replace the upper gear, then you may need to loosen the two screws here for the actual hook gear. But generally, I find that I'm able to get the machine in time simply by moving the gear, or moving this geared belt one tooth at a time. So we'll check the hook and see what happens. This is actually the back side of the needle because it's the only way to get the camera view, but without disassembling the machine further, and I'm doing this service, so I don't want to get too far into it. But see, as we rotate gently, the needle is coming up. There's the tip of the hook behind the needle, and the eye was just below there, and now it's coming up. So I got it right on the first try, but if that was out of time, and this is the left-hand side of the position because of the direction of the hook, we just move that gear, or that toothed belt underneath, one tooth or two teeth, and see if we were back in time.